Hello, hello guys. Today session we will learn how to take inputs from user. Okay, and if you want to make any manipulation between the last taken inputs from user, so you can do Python easily. And Python also provide some input and output function, just like input function and print is output function for display. So now let's go on a practical. So I will explain how can we do this. Okay, so we will made a separate program. Okay, so just like open folder. Okay, here is a folder. So I have a user inputs. 1 minute. Today program. Okay, okay, this one I have selected this one. Okay, Visual Studio I have checked down trusted. Okay, so in this folder I will create one file, just like in we will learn how to take inputs from user and how to display that inputs to the customer or anything. So how can I do this? First we will create one Python file, just like create a user input output.py. This one is our file. Okay, actually I have write down the file name user input output because we will learn how to take a input from user and how to display that input to the front user. Okay, so okay, so first for a single line we comment we will use has. So in this is how to take input from user. For taking the inputs, we know I have already told you input function. Okay, suppose name I want to display. Okay, I want to take a name from the customer, so I will use input function and we will write enter your name. Okay, second one, suppose I want to take age, so age is an integer, that's why we will convert it, and input function we will use inside the integer function. Okay, so we will write down in input. Okay, please enter your age. Okay, your age. Okay, these are two inputs I want to display as output. So display as output. So then we will use print function. Print function also provides some formatting, so we can use like this. Okay, hello, your name is, actually name is hold in name variable, so that's why we have write down like this, and age your name and age are. Okay, the first line I have taken inputs from the user and hold that value in a name variable. The third line, I have taken input from the user as a string but convert using int function. Okay, that's value hold in age. And the sixth line, we display the both value name and age, and we will go the terminal. Okay, and we will run that program. Python user enter. Okay, if you see that program is not run, why? 1 minute, I think so. File is not saved. Okay, okay, so now display. So my name is Amit. Second one, my name is 30, age is 32. So this your name and age are Amit and 32. So this one is the final output of the program. Okay, so this one is the one way through which you can learn how to take input from the user and how to convert a string value integer. So the third line indicate how to take a input as an integer and convert into input as a string and convert into integer. Okay, now go the actually third line indicate the type of conversion. Okay, you know the type conversion, you can convert different data type into, suppose you want to convert integer to float, float to integer, string to float. That for that purpose Python have provide the facility. Just like suppose you have stored one, we will create another file. Okay, conversion.py, this one is the file. Okay, so here we will learn how to convert a string to integer. Suppose I have taken num variable. Okay, I have stored this one. Okay, okay, and print this num. Okay, I want to convert num into float. Okay, so then num equal to float equal to num. Okay, then print the num. Okay, when you run this program, what will be the output? So you can see the difference between first num and third num. This one, the first num, I have taken num as a variable, and in this variable we have taken the value 10, that the hold the variable, and when I have print this, so then the value is a 10, which is the integer. After the conversion of num variable, then value become float. That thing I want to teach you. Basically this is the type of conversion. Okay, so just like as per requirement, you want to convert anything, integer to float, float to integer, as per your requirement. Okay, now we will learn add two numbers. Now, okay, we will learn add two number. We will take input from the user. Okay, now we will comment this line. Just like I think multiple comment is like this, not like this. Okay, single comment is, sorry, you want to comment, then you can use a has. Okay, has, as. Now we want to add two number from user inputs. Okay, suppose one is the requirement has come, you will take two user inputs from the input from the user. Okay, and as an integer. Okay, and display the sum of both two number. So what would be the logic? You will take two variable, just like number 1. Okay, so number, so I have already told you, if you want to take a inputs from the user, so then you will use input function. Okay, so you will write enter the number, enter the first number. Okay, second one, number 2 equal to input enter the second number. Okay, so this one is the inputs. Okay, and I want to display print f first number number 1 and second number 2. Okay, so this one I want to display. Okay, when you are taking inputs from user, at this point this variable is a string. Okay, not a integer. Okay, okay, just like suppose then print f result is I want to display, how can I do this, number number 2. Okay, this one. अब number 1 is like just like a 90, second number is 10, then what would be the result? Result would be 100, but in this case the result is a 90 and 10, so both number has been concatenated. That's meaning that you have taken inputs from user as a string. That's why this happen. If you want to add both number, so then you will convert as a integer. So then you will use int, the int, that's function, this one like this. You want to typecast, then you can do like this. Okay, this one again. If you will run the program, then you can see the difference. This one, number 90, 10, what is the output is 100. What that thing I want to explain. That is the basic difference. You have a basic difference tells that if you have use only input function, so you have taken the inputs as a string, not a integer. If you want to treat as integer, then you will be convert as a integer. Okay, thank you friends. If you want to like this our program, then you can like.